Happy Friday, everyone. We are here at one of my favorite spots in town. We're here with owner Tay Harris, and we are at If Walls Could Talk. It is the most fabulous store. If you want something eclectic, avant-garde, but also functional, this is the place to go, right?
The perfect description. Yeah.
Okay, so tell us, obviously everything here is for design and decor. So you do a little bit of everything. You do design, and you also have an incredible amount of pieces here from all over the world.
We do.
So tell me how you got started.
My mom owned a clothing store my whole life growing up, the Carriage.
Okay.
And I grew up in that store, kind of helping and getting in the way, I think. But I grew up in retail. It's all I've ever known, and I think I was just cursed from the beginning to be in retail. So when she sold the Carriage and retired, I stayed on for a while, and then I thought, you know, I want to do interior design and home decor. So I opened my store downtown. I was down there for 9 years, and then we recently moved here a year and a half ago to Stadium Park.
Wow. So what was like the one thing that really got you into it?
I switched my major in college like 75 times because I mean, I landed on graphic design, and it's also kind of a smaller passion or something that I really enjoy. Kept going back to just interior design. I love how furniture and color can really completely change the tone and change the look. It's your home. It needs to be somewhere that you love. I was just like, I want to make people's homes awesome. Couldn't find anything in town that was what I kind of was looking for my own house. And I just thought, I can't be the only person that wants something out of the box or something a little different.
What item do you think everyone should have in their home? Like, let's just say a living room. I think is one thing that people should spend money on to tie it all together.
I would say a very comfortable sofa, because that's where everybody ends up, you know, I mean, lounging on the sofa. And probably I would say a really, really, really good, cool rug. Because it really grounds the space, and it's a big spot on the floor that you can really kind of set the tone with the design of the rug. What
do you think is the most sought after thing that people come in here for?
I have a lot of people say, hey, I'm looking for a dresser, a buffet, a sofa table, a console piece. We sell a lot of case good pieces like that.
Okay.
I'm very picky on what I have made, just because if I don't love it, then I can't stand behind it when I'm, you know, telling you, oh my God, Mimi, look how cool this is.
And the other piece is you can come in here and say, I want to redo my living room or bathroom. You can sit down and
interior design services. Yes.
Okay.
So a lot of people were like, I love all this stuff in your store. I want this, but I don't know really how to put it together. So could you come by? And so I really started to go into interior design about 6 years ago.
When people come in to visit, what advice would you give them when they come in to visit?
Would say, keep in mind in your head while you're looking on what your favorite pieces are that you own. Because a lot of people will say, well, I just don't have a place for it. And I'm like, well, then make one. I mean, like, if you buy new clothes and your clothing rack gets too full, like, I mean, you know, people go through their clothes all the time. People go through their shoes all the time. I'm like, make a spot if you love it. It's your home. Yeah. And also I would just say, go with your gut, because doors have been busted open when it comes to like what you really can do in your house. And you can, I mean, you should have fun with it. It's where you live. You should love where you live.
Yeah. And I think it's so true that every time you come in, you are going to see something different. And if you don't buy it, when you see it, it's going to be gone. That's
happened to me like 3 times.
Okay, and how do they follow like all of your new things that you get? What's the best way to keep up to date on what's going on at the store?
We post on our Facebook, which is facebook.com/If Walls Could Talk SA for San Angelo. Okay. And then our Instagram is at If Walls Could Talk Decor.
Hey, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This was so fabulous.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Come visit.